Hi everyone, this is Mariam again, and welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad to see you here at part 2 of Crocheting White Bunny. Today I'm going to show you how to start the body part. And now we're starting with the cycle of 6 stitches here. I hope you enjoyed crocheting the head. And now you're here, you're back. I'm very glad. And let's start with a cycle, as I said. Just always start with marking, not forget about that. It's very important and it makes your work really easy. So it's the 4th. Seven, 8, 9. We're almost there. 10. And last 2 stitches, 11 and 12. So I'm going to continue with 50 rows without increasing or decreasing. I'm going to show you the first row of that 15, so it's the first stitch, and I'm going to mark it. And let's continue. 2, 4, 'cause you can see it rounds already. If your yarn is not as thick as mine, you can make it bigger, but because mine is really thick, I'm gonna leave it this way. So I'm gonna make 50 rows without increasing or decreasing, just like 10 or 9 centimeters, not really long. So here is the first feet I've crocheted already. So I'm gonna make the second one, and we can crochet them together. So here we go. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and our 2 rows that we started with them. So in total it's 17 rows. And we're gonna crochet these 2 feet together. So I'm crocheting 6 stitches here. 1. Don't forget about marking. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm gonna add 2 stitches here, 1 and 2 air stitches, and then I'm gonna continue with crocheting with the second feet. I'm gonna close the first one. So here you can see I'm starting with the first stitch not the last, not the pre-last, but the first one that I've marked. So here we go, and I continue while I came to the last stitch of the second fit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know that it can annoy when somebody is counting or you are counting in your head, but believe me, it helps a lot. And of course, writing down some things that you feel, okay, I will remember this, always write them down, because for example, I don't remember them at all, so I always have that piece of paper and a pen. So you can see I've started with first one, and here we go, we can count till 12th of the last stitch, and 12. That means that I don't need to I need to continue the crocheting those 2 stitches that I've made, that air stitches. So this is the second one, and I'm continuing from the 7th stitch in first. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it is here. So count here to not make it like larger, because it makes no sense here. We have to like crochet it. In my pattern, I crochet it this way. So if you want to make like hips, or you're making a doll, or you want your bunny look with hips, you can add more stitches here. So I'm gonna crochet here again 7 rows without increasing or decreasing, just simply 7 rows here with all the stitches. Don't forget that in the middle we have just 2 stitches, not too many. If you want to make a belly, for example, it is very good, very useful for teddy bears or some other toys that you want to make belly. In the middle part you can add some stitches, but here I'm not adding, I'm just showing you how to connect these 2 feet and how to continue crocheting without adding or decreasing. I hope you're having fun during this, because I'm trying to make these videos easy to understand and easy to work with me, and I hope you enjoy the process as I do. So don't forget to have fun and to count sometimes and mark and have notes, and drink some water during the crocheting, because staying hydrated is very, very important. Okay, so here are the last stitches in this row, and I'm not going to show you the other rows. I'm just gonna leave it to you. So 7 rows is enough, I think. I don't want it to be a very big one. So you can see the middle part, it's really good, really good. I hope it is you managed to do it also, so we can meet after 7 rows. A life hack for all of you: I put some Centipede during crocheting process, because when it stays a little hole after the whole crocheting, I can't manage to do a proper fit, and so I advise you to do this during the crocheting process. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 rows, as I said. After 7 rows, I'm going to make some decreasement. Here I'm going to decrease some stitches, so it's gonna be 6 stitches and a decreasement. So the body will be like not a round. I just don't want to make it round as the head. So the decreasement must be a little bit must differ from the head. So let's see how I should go. So this was the 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I'm making a decreasement, so the 7th and 8th stitches I'm crocheting together. Here we go. And so to the end. In the end, it will stay like 3 stitches, but it's okay, don't worry, it's normal. It should be that way because we added some stitches in the middle while we were connecting the feet, so it's okay. You are not doing anything wrong. So this is the left 3 stitches that I was talking about. The second row of decreasement is going to be like 5 stitches, and then the 6th and 7th are in this row. I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5th and the 6th stitches I crochet together. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. After the 4th, every 4th stitch, I'm making a decreasement. And after this, I'm going to continue 3 rows without decreasing. So you can see like this 3 rows without increasing and decreasing, just 3 rows. And I've added already some syntype in the tummy. So as I've said, this is very useful when you add syntype during the crocheting process. So like I continue what I've started before the 3 rows. So you can see it, and I'm going to do this till the end of the row. And the most incredible part of everything, we're finishing almost there. We're finishing the body. So 1, 2, the 3rd and the 4th one are crocheting together, so it's the 3rd stitch. 3, 4, $11 and 12. So you can see we've finished it. We have 12 stitches in this final row, and I'm gonna make another row here also with 12 stitches, and I'm gonna do hands, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. But before I started, I'm gonna make another row of 12 stitches, and I'm gonna sew the head and the hands, and that will be the whole stuff. So let's go. So let's start crocheting the hands. So I'm starting also with a cycle with 6 stitches, and I just crochet these 6 stitches 18 or 17 rows. It depends on how long you want your hands to be. So this is my first row of 6 stitches. I'm gonna show you. I'm closing the cycle, and I have to crochet, also use a mark. Don't forget about it. Always remember to put it on the first stitch in a row. So I continue with 6 stitches in the second row and the third and fourth until the final row. I'm going to show you how long it should be, like I say 10-11 centimeters. So you can see this is one of the hands, and I'm gonna show you on the bunny how it looks. It should be I'm always making it a bit longer than the feet. So you can see it's a bit longer than the feet, and it is not as thick as the feet. And after crocheting both of the hands, I'm just sewing them on both sides of the body. And here is the final result of my bunny. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you will come back. So thank you and bye bye.